has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lyon County in southwestern Minnesota, Lincoln County in southwestern Minnesota, northeastern Rock County. To near Wilmot, moving northeast at 65 miles per hour. These are destructive storms for Ivanhoe, Marshall, Tracy, DeRay, and surrounding areas. Expected hazards include 80 miles per hour wind gusts. Expected flying debris will be dangerous. Without the mobile homes will be heavily damaged. Expected.
I'm hoping it's a busy night. I'm in St. James, Minnesota right now, so we'll be moving shortly. Storms are moving at 80 plus miles an hour today, packing 85 mile an hour winds. Testing 1, 2. I got my hat on. It's gonna stay on my head for a while. Get everything plugged in. Currently I'm in St. James, Minnesota. I think I'm just gonna kind of go park on the west side of town and go from there. We'll see what happens. Got a lot of people talking to me in this town. Some guy back in the day when he was younger used to go storm chasing, find a hill somewhere, and he's like, the guy's got all this fancy equipment these days, and radios, and apps on phones and everything, and I was hoping to find a better gas station than freaking BP. No offense, but I don't really care for BP gas stations that much. We are in a severe thunderstorm warning where I'm at right now in St. James. There is a bit of a gust front ahead of this storm too that I was seeing on radar earlier. I'm not sure if that's still the case or not, but Oh man, of course there's a Casey's. Man, come on. Yeah, Pizza Hut. I don't really want pizza again today, but I could always go for Casey's Pizza. So we are now headed westbound on Minnesota 60. And we're not going to go too much further because once these storms catch up to me, there ain't no outrunning it. And if there's an embedded tornado in the squall line, then I am SOL. I will not see it. Should be a very similar stream to how yesterday woke up a little later than I wanted to. And I got home, I went to bed around probably 10:30. Whenever the last update I posted is roughly when I went to bed. Been living, sleeping weather this week. So I'm hoping to see something today, but we might just be recording wind speeds and stuff. Stream stuck.
Southwestern Minnesota until 6:30 p.m. At 6:11 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along.
What do you mean by is he on repeat? It feels like I'm on repeat. Like chasing the same exact area as I was yesterday.
70 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. These severe thunderstorms will remain over mainly rural areas of northeastern Murray and northwestern Cottonwood counties. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building.
Looking for hilltops to go sit on top of.
Has been issued until 6:30 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota, Cottonwood, and Murray. The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Redwood County in southwestern Minnesota, Martin County in south central Minnesota, southeastern Yellow Medicine County in west central Minnesota, Brown County in south central Minnesota, Wassaw County in south central Minnesota, Redville County in central Minnesota, northwestern Collin County in south central Minnesota until 7 p.m. At 6:02 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along the line extending from near Campbell State Park to 5 miles south of Boulder to 6 miles southeast of Ocheetah, moving northeast at 75 miles an hour. Hazard, 70 miles an hour wind gusts and quarter-size hail. Source, radar indicated. Impact, hail damage to vehicles is expected.
Not gonna lie, I probably shouldn't even be chasing today. I already got that feeling in my gut. Just out here raising demand for gas. It was 96 degrees when I was going through Mankato roughly about an hour ago, and now it's down to 89.
Storm warning has been issued.
I'm going to turn the weather radio on and just have that playing in the background. Which way is the storm tracking? Currently, they're headed east-northeast. The storms that I'm in front of are, I'm assuming, going to shift more east here soon. Because all the severe thunderstorm warning boxes look kind of goofy. Let me get the right radar here. So I'm at the front, kind of in this region. I'm parked off of Highway 60. So I'm just going to read off the severe thunderstorm warning that I'm currently in. Severe thunderstorm warning in southern Minnesota. 6:02 p.m. Severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Camden State Park to 5 miles south of Fulda to 6 miles southeast of some town that I can't pronounce, and they're moving at 75 miles an hour. 70 mile an hour wind gust and quarter-size hail are possible. That is as of now. I'm sure as these storms make their way into the more warmer, unstable air, we'll see what happens. They should get a little more severe. Man, I hope my weather station screen ain't dead. Oh my goodness, it is. Might have to run back into that gas station. Oh wait, it's just unplugged. I was about to say. You guys have any idea on how I can get this to stay on my dash? I've tried double-sided tape, I've tried Velcro, none of which seem to work very well. I think if anything, I don't know. I'm hoping I don't need sandbags because it's going to be stronger winds today than it was yesterday. There are a few tornado warnings currently, but those are not in my area. That's what I get for waking up late.
The National Weather Service in Sioux Falls has issued a severe thunderstorm warning for Lyon County in southwestern Minnesota, Jackson County in southwestern Minnesota, eastern Nobles County in southwestern Minnesota, eastern Murray County in southwestern Minnesota, Cottonwood County in southwestern Minnesota, until 7 p.m. At 6:20 p.m., severe thunderstorms were located along a line extending from near Minnesota to Tracy to 6 miles northwest of Brewster, moving east at 80 miles an hour. Hazard, 70 miles an hour wind gusts. Source, radar indicated. Impact, expect considerable tree damage. Damage is likely to mobile homes, roofs, and outbuildings. Severe thunderstorms will be near West Brook and Brewster around 6:25 p.m. Heron Lake and Stoughton around 6:30 p.m. Windham, Lakefield, and Jeffers around 6:35 p.m. Jackson in Jackson County, Bergen, Bingham Lake, and Killenwood State Park around 6:40 p.m. Mountain Lake around 6:45 p.m. Other locations impacted by these severe thunderstorms include Ithaca, Dell, Lind, Garvin, Alpha, Kimbry, Wilder, DeVee, and Orcovina. For your protection, move to an interior room on the lowest floor of a building. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Nobles, Cottonwood, Jackson, Murray, and Lyon.
These are the storms that are coming from South Dakota. This is more the southern end of the line. It's weird because there's a line of severe thunderstorms from north central Kansas all the way up into northern South Dakota and west central Minnesota. Oh yeah, they will reach home area. Not till later on today though. 9, 10 o'clock. Oh, my back. You guys are just tuning in. We're on the west side of St. James, about, let's see, 2 miles or so. I think today is going to be exactly like yesterday. I don't think I'll see a tornado, but anything's possible. I really got to go to the bathroom. Probably should have did that, but yeah, I guess we got time. I might as well run to the bathroom before storms get here. It's probably the smart idea. Don't want to crap my pants. You know, I was gonna get a bucket hat over the weekend, and then one of my buddies at work was gonna give me his, but I forgot to grab it on the way out because it's got a little strap on it. Serpentine belt was squealing today. Well, I was actually going to post on Facebook earlier. I spent more time chasing my hat yesterday than I did tornadoes. I thought that was kind of funny. And it's true, I did. That thing flew off my head 3 or 4 or 5 times. Probably should have got a smaller hat, but I got a lot of hair. I mean, look at this. I'm like a freaking Sasquatch over here, man. I'm gonna run up to this Casey's and hit the bathroom, and I'll be back. It looks like I've been storm chasing for the last 2 months and haven't had a chance to shave or anything. Speaking of cleanliness, I gotta shower when I get home, because holy crap. And I ain't smelling yet, but tell you what, this 95-degree heat that we just magically ended up in again here, How did it change 5 degrees in less than 2 miles? That's insane. Alright, I gotta remove that notification thing that's on here because that stupid widget does not work. The other one does, in the corner. Is that little blue box with the names and likes and stuff, is that cut off on the bottom of the screen? So I keep seeing a lot of messages come through my Facebook page. If you guys have any questions about the storms today, you might want to ask them on the stream, because I'm probably not going to see the messages until later on tonight. It's normally how chase days go. I get a lot of messages from people and I don't see it till I get home. A lot of blue skies in front of us, so that's a good sign. Yeah, they're still forecasting 70+ mile-an-hour winds in this severe thunderstorm warning that's headed my way. It's getting pretty close to my 6. And it's getting awfully dark. Can you guys hear that music at all? We can really get bumping if we want. I'm gonna have a little party. Tried to find some stream safe music so I don't get copyrighted. More than likely I'll still get copyrighted, but you know, it is what it is. I think if I keep the volume down on the music, we should be okay. Where the heck do you, I was gonna say, where the heck do you park at this store? What is going on? Just start singing. Do re mi fa sol la ti, gotta go. I'll be back. And it's 20 questions everywhere I go. Man, shame on Casey's. There was no toilet paper in there. I'll give them a 1-star review. I hope my radar app is tripping, because that velocity right there is in the yellow, and that's not good. That means hell's about to break loose, long story short. Yeah, the line of storms is rapidly intensifying. Alright, y'all. I lost my vape. Ah. Interesting looking system today. Over by Worthington in particular. The one guy on that Casey's is like, man, what happened to you? I saw you sitting on the edge of town. I'm like, yeah, I had to go to the bathroom, man, not gonna lie. He's like, oh, you getting scared of the storms already? I'm like, nah, dude, I just woke up. I was chasing. I had to work last night. I mean, I slept pretty good today, but not as good as I would have wanted to. This time when I pull off the road, we're gonna sit right in the middle of the highway. Biggest Casey's ever. St. James, you guys gotta work on that. We're gonna make that bathroom great again. You know what I'm saying? This is a live look from St. James, Minnesota. We're on Highway 60 looking west. We are live right now on Facebook and YouTube. Facebook at Kryptonite Chasing and on YouTube at Kryptonite Media. You know what, just for you, we're gonna play some AC/DC. I don't even care. Copyright me. And it's like, glare of the stars here. It's getting real hot. The sky is not really gray, it is just freaking brown. See down the road here. These cars are starting to disappear into the dust. We gotta get moving, guys. Gotta get moving right away. Get ready. My word. Look how dark it is. What? Doing. Got a car pulling up behind me. That sky is not gray, that sky is brown, guys. I know my camera can't pick up the correct colors, but a lot of dust in my eyes. That's just all a bunch of dust kicking up right now, but there's 70-mile-an-hour winds if you keep going that way. Probably 15 to 20 miles. It's coming at us at 70 miles an hour, so it'll be here pretty quick.
Are you staying here?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here and then head back east.
Okay.
It's gonna be hard to outrun it today, but...
So I'm going to Wyndham.
Okay.
So get to Butterfield gas station?
I'd go now though, if I were you.
Okay.
Drive safe.
Yep, thanks.
Oh, that poor lady. She's going to Butterfield. Butterfield is just on the other side of Mountain Lake. And she's going to Wyndham. From Waseca. We're in St. James though right now. Yeah, that's what I told her. She better get. She's headed right into it, but she needs to stay in Butterfield. You know, when a chaser says he's got to book it east, you probably shouldn't go that way, but...
The National Weather Service in the Twin Cities has issued a SOTA. McLeod County in central Minnesota, Brown County in south central Minnesota, Renville County in central Minnesota, McCulloch County in south central Minnesota, near St. James. Moving east miles. Expect considerable tree damage. Extremely dangerous situation. These storms are producing widespread wind damage. Seek shelter now inside a sturdy structure.
I don't have cell service, guys. I'm losing signal.
A tornado watch remains in effect until midnight for south central, southwestern, and east central Minnesota. Repeating, a severe thunderstorm warning has been issued until 7:45 p.m. for the following counties in Minnesota: Brown and Redwood.
Yeah, guys. I don't know if you can hear me, if I got... Got no radar right now, it's not updating. By the front of the storm now. You get... So, it's coming. Oh god, guys, I'm getting worried. Yeah, I suggest if you guys are on Facebook, head over to YouTube. YouTube is way more stable than Facebook. That's current wind gust 30. We got sustained winds of 30 miles an hour right now. Got 2 new tornado warnings. South and north of Wilmer. I don't know why my camera looks so blurry right now. It's probably all that dust. Twins lost both games today. Wow, what else is new? Guys, I don't know if you see this, but in this area here, where these darker clouds are, it's really hard to tell on camera, but in person you can make out the differences. It looks like that would be where our lowering is. It is starting to get really dark now on the horizon though. So we should probably be moving, but I want to drive in some rain, you know. Yeah, there is definitely some lightning. You are seeing that correctly, yes. It's crazy how much better the stream is on YouTube than it is on Facebook. Ooh. Guys, it looks like we're gonna have to move north. The road is wet, but it wasn't even raining. How does that work? my chaser left foot. Apparently it's in full force. Yeah, so the storm should be hitting us, depending on how fast I am able to drive here. It should be hitting us any minute. It's right on my 6, about 5 miles behind me. 5 to 10 miles. For some reason my chat's not updating. I always have to scroll. I don't know what that's about, but it's kind of annoying. Very ominous storm on my 6, approaching from the west. Truck behind me knows what's up. He's going about the same speed. Like the storm went through there already. It's almost done and over with. We'll probably be done within the next hour. On the east side of St. James now. Within the next 3 hours or so. Please. Yeah, the storm won't be there for a couple hours, but I'm thinking around, it's already 7, so probably at the earliest 8 o'clock it could be coming through, but I highly doubt that. It'll probably be more like 9. Get really windy. It's a location, Steve. Trying to go more north, but the highway I wanted to take isn't open right now. The time to be dinking around with this stupid thing. In a construction zone. Oh my god. Cooperate! Get in there! Why? I think this thing is broken. Does not want to hold this phone whatsoever. Oh, I guess you just got to slam it in there. Okay, whatever. Jesus. Need some AC. I'm heating up. 77 degrees now. It has dropped a whopping 18 degrees over the last hour or so.
Take the next right onto Drew Avenue Northeast. Continue for half a mile. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Minnesota 15 South. Take the next right onto Minnesota 15 South.
This is east of St. James, Minnesota. I'm on Highway 15 north, headed towards New Ulm. Got big lightning flashes, a lot of dust in the air. That's why it looks so hazy. Should be intercepting the storm any minute. They're not really developing. They've been just tracking east across South Dakota earlier today and western Minnesota, and now they're starting to head into south central Minnesota. It's a giant squall line, so there's going to be strong winds, possibly a tornado embedded in the line of storms. It'll be very hard to see if there is one. It'll be rain wrapped. I am moving to the stronger cell to my north, just south, or just to the west of Linden is where it's at now. This is one of the bumpiest roads I've been on in quite some time. The stream quality is any better now. I switched to my newer phone. I switched cell phones, so hopefully the service provider on this other one's a little better today. Normally I use that other phone for video and pictures and stuff, so if the stream goes down at any point, can you guys blow up my Facebook page in the messenger section of it? Just want to make sure the stream is still rolling, but sometimes when I exit the stream app, it won't continue the stream. So, yeah, rapidly intensifying storms now to my west. I feel the wind starting to pick up as we get closer to the front of the storm. It is coming in real hot. Have some good stuff forming. Yeah, YouTube, if you guys set your the picture quality to auto on YouTube, it should pretty much always, no matter what, keep the stream rolling. It might not be the best picture quality, but at least you'll know what's going on. Currently north on Highway 15 at 70 miles an hour. Booking it north. Might have something forming to my west, but I want to hold off on getting too crazy about that cloud yet. Yeah, guys, rapidly intensifying. We're gonna have to point this baby into the wind soon. There is a lowering on this storm, but it's still way up in the higher parts of the atmosphere. If that lowering lowers even more, probably in a terrible spot to be headed, but you know, that's just how life goes. right now, starting to whip my car around a little bit. You guys are lowering out a second ago. It's not much of a lowering, but it is a lowering of some sort. It's go time, people. If you haven't already, make sure you click that seatbelt, pull that strap, make sure it's nice and tight. You're going for a ride in the cube. Not saying this storm that I'm on is going to do it, but man, it sure looks like it's going to do it more than it did yesterday. Big raindrops. Yeah, Cuba's getting tossed around all right. Funny, yesterday with all the things I was posting on Twitter, some news agencies and whatnot were contacting me, and one of them offered a deal of 60% of the profits on my YouTube for them to get my channel noticed and it's shared on CNN, NBC, all that crap. It's probably a scam, so I just basically ignored it. But I mean, they could share my feed all they want. I give them permission. There's a reason I do this stuff by myself, so. Popcorn rain, yeah, that's pretty much what it is. Okay, so we are in line with the strongest, the stronger part of the storm. If this is Linden up here, that's Linden, Minnesota. It is incredibly dark where I'm at right now. And if my lights are off, that's what it looks like. Camera always makes things a lot brighter, which I find funny because it's not what it looks like in person. It's always way darker. no kidding. Looks like the storms are losing strength. If they could stay on more of a line that's going east, then that would be nice. I'm already in New Ulm. If any of you folks from New Ulm know can I get across Highway 14 where they're doing the construction? Because I'm not trying to go all the way into town again. I had this problem yesterday. Like the storm on radar is building. don't need the air on anymore. Yeah, it's pretty funny seeing New Ulm live again, ain't it? 2 days in a row. Like 65 miles an hour. So it's really hard to keep up with the front of the storm today. And I screwed up by going through New Ulm, so the chase day is probably ruined already. Don't typically get good cell service in the storms. ABS keeps kicking in. Completely hydroplaning right there. The hydroplaning. I'm just trying to get out in front of the storm again. There we go, now we should be able to go a little faster. Assuming this is Nicollet that I'm in. I thought Highway 14 was closed. Oh, maybe this is the old highway. This is actually Cortland, Minnesota. If you guys saw my story postings earlier, but there was a storm chaser killed in Minnesota last night from Mexico. There was a downed power line on a highway and they stopped, I'm assuming not hit it, and then a semi or dump truck or something of another must have hit them. Very sad. tornadoes. I don't think we're going to see one today. The southern end of the system is actually not even severe thunderstorm warned anymore, and it's weakening a lot. There is another line of thunderstorms coming up though from Sioux Falls and Sioux City area and tracking northeast. You guys hear much today. I'm gonna head home. That's pretty much the case for today. I'll keep rolling live. But yeah, that's about it, guys. The storm's gonna lose power, and then I'll just call it for the night. Yeah, guys, stay safe. I'll put a post out on Facebook and Twitter, so if you guys are following or like my Facebook page, or you're following my Twitter, you guys should see that. Over the next couple hours, I'm going to be posting a lot of different things on my Facebook and Twitter from yesterday and today. So I got to review all the dash cam footage, the stream footage, everything. So I need to take notes on how to be a safer, smarter, better storm chaser, and I'm still new. I'm still new to this. There's a very steep learning curve when it comes to storm chasing, and it's also very, very dangerous. I don't know if you guys saw the story I posted earlier today too. It's on Instagram and Facebook. I completely blew through a stop sign yesterday at North Mankato. When I'm coming up on it on the camera, you can see it clear as day, but when I was driving last night, I was looking for everything, and I didn't see the sign, I didn't see the stop sign, or the stop ahead sign, I didn't see any of that. It's not the storms that make storm chasing dangerous, it's the drive, it's the going 100 miles an hour to outrun a QLCS or an MCS storm. It's, putting your life on the line for what, really? I mean, I'm out here to warn people what's coming, but sometimes things fall apart, and that's a good thing. So hopefully the system that's in Iowa and South Dakota, Nebraska area that's making its way this way, hopefully that kind of fizzles out just like this storm did. By the time it gets here, it should be fizzled out anyway, but it wouldn't be the first time we had a tornado in the state at midnight, so yeah, I'd expect those storms to come through the second round around between 11 o'clock and like 3 a.m. I know that's a very broad window, but these storms could completely fizzle out, and they're probably going to slow down a bit too, so. See that severe thunderstorm warning, that's near Spencer, Iowa. That is moving northeast at 45 miles an hour. It's got 70 mile an hour winds and golf ball size hail. Or actually half dollar size hail. So, yeah, at the end of the day, you were right. I am my own worst enemy. I mean, I could sit here and second guess all my decisions all day, but the main problem today is I woke up late. I was so tired from yesterday. I've only slept 6 hours prior to today's nap, so you got 6 hours of storm chasing, 8 hours of work, a 3-hour window in between. The day before I was up all day too, so I'm a pretty sleepy guy. But yeah, hopefully this is it for live streams for a while. I'm taking off up north this weekend. I think it is supposed to storm the next couple days too. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look at it again. But if you guys have any questions or are bored and just need somebody to talk to, I'll be here. I will be here. Sleepy Joe, hey man, screw that guy. Sleepy Joe. What what a joke. Not saying I could do a better job, but hey, that reminds me. I turned 35 in 2036, so if you guys want a pretty awesome president, I'll be eligible that election year. I think it's an election year anyway, 2036. Yeah, vote Mouse 2036. Tell all your friends. My thought process is I don't need to raise any money for a campaign. None of that. Just word of mouth. Word of mouth is the best advertising. I swear, if I ever was the president, man, I don't even know what I'd do. I'd probably be the one to get assassinated or something, but... Yeah, I'm only 20 years old, so depending on who's asking, I'm 21. Told my old boss that last busy season, and he just laughed. He's like, "Oh, you're 21?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm 21." No, I'm not 21. I will be though, end of August. You guys want to come bar hopping, let me know. You know what really makes me mad about storm chasing and crap? Like I get the tornado risk wasn't that high in the area I'm in, but they've been really oversaturating these forecast outlets lately. I mean, we had a 4 out of 5 risk today, and I don't even think there was a tornado over there as far as I know. They got an enhanced risk all the way up to Waseca County and slight risk past that, and it might not even storm over here. Just unbelievable. I am sick and tired of the lies that the SPC are posting. I get it's not their fault. You know, storms are they're practically impossible to predict, but that's what makes it fun. It's like fishing, you know, sometimes you go out and fish, you might not catch anything. You might forget your bait. You might not fill the boat, you know, or your boat could sink. Yeah. Man, I don't know if you guys remember this area yesterday. Sure looks a lot different, huh? As soon as I got on the highway out of Nick Lake, you couldn't even see where I was going down the Highway 14 here. Today is a different story, though. Oh, I'm so irritated right now, guys. Beyond irritated. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here. Take care. I'll see you soon.